The undercover agents still are on a mission to find who Mastermind is, and they have a strong suspicion that it is the father of Bryson Chance, Lazlo Chance. However, Chloe is not informed of their suspicion as she is dating Bryson Chance. It is more than halfway through the season, and yet we are still waiting for the uncovering of the mastermind, although the undercover agents are getting close. At the beginning of the episode, Max seems to have made a presentation with the help of Thunderford, but it was all to prank Phoebe. Although Thunderford seems to be gathering intel to uncover the mastermind. The twins plan to figure it out as soon as possible, but to their dismay, when they go to Splat by the Sea restaurant, they meet Mrs. Wong, who knows about their identity and also she is the owner of the restaurant. She thinks Wayland is destroying the branch of Splat Enterprise, and Wayland, in contrast, worships her, calling her majesty, and is happy even when she gives him bad reviews. The duo finds out that she doesn't have a place to stay and wants to stay with the Thundermans, and it is revealed, although she hates the Thundermans, she doesn't like expensive hotels also. The twins refuses the idea but is forced to take her in as she threatens to reveal their identities. The plan to find Mastermind comes to a stall as Mrs. Wong doesn't stay idle in their house, even goes to the thunderlair, destroying the surveillance screen accidentally. She even flirts with Captain Colloso, and Captain Colloso does that in return as he feels loved, in contrast to Max avoiding him all the time. We do see Captain Colloso always wanting Max to befriend him, which Max doesn't seem to reciprocate well. To get rid of Mrs. Wong, the twin plans to find dirt on her and request Captain Colloso to do that. It is the first time this season we find Captain Colloso in human form, which the twins transforms him temporarily to woo Mrs. Wong. The backstory of Captain Colloso as a bunny is him being transformed into an animal by Hank Thunderman, who is the father of the twins, as punishment during Thunderman's series. Captain Colloso in human form meets Mrs. Wong and they go on a date, and to the twins' surprise, it goes so well that Captain Colloso asks Mrs. Wong to marry him. The wedding is planned, and the twins tries to sabotage the wedding with their plan. Later, the twins find out they don't have to do anything as during the exchange of vows, they both find out Captain Colosso and Mrs. Wong, they both find out that they are broke and neither of them like broke people. Immediately, Captain Colosso reveals her dirt to the twins, where she was one who was responsible to flood a restaurant named Splat Under the Sea. The twins uses that information to make Mrs. Wong quiet and to give her extra burn. The bees they planted in the food tubes chases her away from secret shores. We find that Captain Colosso plans to stay in human form, but the twin quickly changes him to bunny right on time before he escapes as he is really unstable as human. In the other scene, Chloe is oblivious to the fact her siblings suspects her boyfriend's father as the mastermind and has romantic exchanges with Bryson Chance over phone. The siblings keep the information hidden from her as it would make her relationship with Bryson Chance complicated. As usual, she goes to meet Butch and Jinx and she finds out they're really serious about the evidence they found in the dance party last episode, which is a fake photograph that was supposed to be taken in a flash in the midway of Chloe teleporting, which is the reason for its bad quality. It's funny when Jinx says the person in the photo looks creepy, which makes Chloe embarrassed and angry at the same time when he repeats that sentence. The duo tries to narrow it down to the suspect until Chloe manages to make them believe it is Principal Ferguson who is the superhero, secret superhero, which they come to believe he is the one who is the secret superhero. Upon confrontation with Principal Ferguson with them disguised as leaves, Principal Ferguson panics and leaves back having a cloak. They come to conclusion he indeed is a superhero, which makes Chloe worried as if he is some secret hidden superhero, it is punishable according to Hero League law if a hero aids in revealing the secret hero, and that gets confirmed when she asks Thunderford. Thankfully, later we find out the cloak was for an opera which the principal was taking part, which was to Butch and Jinx's disappointment. Actually, Booch and Jinx wanted to find the secret superhero as they wanted to become famous. They also already had informed the local nightly news about the secret superhero. The news people does make an appearance in the school for the very reason. However, Chloe manages to convince Booch and Jinx it's better off to keep the superhero secret stuff secret to enable them to keep secret shores safe without revealing their identity. The duo agrees with Chloe and decides to tell the news reporters that the information that they gave was fake, which makes the new nightly crew leave the school alone.